Hi, hello. I'll be starting soon. Um, well, I have done all the audio adjustments before. It's possible they might be off because I switched programs. So do let me know if audio balance stuff isn't quite working correctly. With this being an old game, the intro is actually important for the story, so we do have to wait before we start the game to read through all that. But we already get this as intro story. Wise men tell a tale late at night of a great king destroyed by the temptation of evil. The frail empire, as it was called in those days, was ruled by a powerful man, King Magritte. It seems most people thought the king was a fair and kind ruler. There were some, however, who felt the king himself was ruled by greed. One day, the king happened to overhear two guards talking about a man named Dr. Leo. Now, Dr. Leo was considered by all to be a great inventor and a genius. The king stayed up many nights wondering how he could use this great inventor to make him even more wealthy. All of a sudden, the king had an idea. He ordered his guards to capture Dr. Leo and bring him to the castle at once. Soon, Dr. Leo was brought to the castle. The king confined him in a small room and ordered him to invent a machine that would summon the king of evil, Deshtal. Dr. Leo finally completed the machine. The king instantly called upon Deshtal, hoping they might strike a deal. After many days, the deal was complete. The king would bring Deshtal all living creatures, and in return, Deshtal would give him a gold piece for each. One by one, all living creatures began to disappear. Soon, the world was completely empty. Two people were watching this catastrophe, the master and you, his follower. The king was very foolish to be tempted by evil. However, I will give him another chance. You must go down to Earth and revive the world, the master said. On a ray of light you descended to Earth, a warrior sent to revive the living and punish evil, a soul blazer. Okay, I'll adjust the game volume then. This should be all of the intro. Also, let me test something. Is this level okay? Something is weird. I have set up the chat box, well, at least I thought I have set up the chat box, but for some reason it doesn't display chat, and I wonder why. Yeah, for some reason Streamlabs can't connect to the chat, which is weird. Let me quickly look at something here. Well, it is my first stream, so sorry for the issues. I'll start in a sec. Let's see, can Streamlabs connect to the chat now? Still not. Why? Okay, I'll have to ask around tomorrow, I think. I don't think I can get this solved right now, so sorry about that. Mainly sorry to those that watch this as a bot later. A voice came from above. My follower, since you will be able to speak with all living things, you should have a name. Please choose a name for yourself. So we have 8 letters to enter a name. We don't have a canonical name, or rather the only canonical depictions call ourselves Blazers, and that isn't really a name, so... If anyone has any suggestions, I would take those, otherwise I'll just go for a name myself. Okay. Then I'll go for a name myself. Gosh, I'm always bad with names. Well, I could just go with my streamer name for now. Well, my... Since we are supposed to be some kind of, I guess, angel, celestial warrior, whatever, gender is probably a concept that we don't have anyway. What an interesting name. Alright, go on and save the world for all creatures. We currently only have one place to go to. Elena received Sword of Life. Let's equip this Sword of Life. And now we can fight. We can also hold out our sword. That's about it. Those are all our attack methods. When we hold out our sword, that also gives us telekinesis powers to get those gems. I used to live up in the sky just like you. Now I am living on Earth, away from the Master. All the creatures that have been captured by Deathtoll are sealed away in monster lairs. Just as you have set me free, you must free everyone. Even the release of a small tree or creature, they will aid you in your quest. Here, take this. And we received the Flame Ball magic. Now I will join you. I am a magician, so I can use all types of magic. I will use my skill to help you. Remember this, I need gems in order to use magic. When you set me free, the monsters left some small spheres of gold. This is what a gem looks like. Alright, let's work together to revive the world. We must go to the Grass Valley Shrine. Now we have this little soul-like looking thing or energy orb flowing around us. That's where all our magic comes from. Which button? Oh, we have to equip the magic, of course, first. And I think we currently do not have enough gems to fire this magic. So, this is the empty overworld right now. Nothing here. Everything's gone. Well, we do have one flower here. Elena heard a small voice. There are many creatures being held in the underground castle. If you can release those creatures, the village will be reconstructed. And that's literally the same sentence, I always forget. Yeah, sometimes we just immediately hear the dialogue of flowers, other times we have to talk to them. But yeah, we can actually talk to everything. And that's how the fireball looks. Just a good old shot forward, basically, of wherever the orb currently is, which makes aiming a little bit more difficult than in other games. Ah. Sorry, game just defocused. Elena released an old woman. We released the house that she lived in as well. You hear a sigh coming from inside the house. Hello! Greetings, witch hats. Now flowers. Evil flowers, though. Demonic flowers. Or something. Also, I'm not giving my best performance today. Elena received medical herb. This is our one revival item in the game. Your HP will be refilled if your life meter reaches 0. Big gem. Also, this torch there is throwing fire at us. Not nice. Elena heard a faint voice coming from the jewel in the northwest corner. Alright, come over here. I will give you some advice. Don't forget to equip the things that you wish to use, or they will not work. And I have received some experience points. Would you like to return to Grass Valley? Well, we can stay for now. Maybe I should return because I am very low on health, so I also have a medical herb, and so like, and you can get more of these, so it's not like these are super mega rare. Elena released the 2-shop order. And we found 12 gems. Woohoo! And we released another tulip. Edina began to hear a small voice. There once was a watermill here before the village was destroyed. I hear there is a man in the mill who runs the elevator in the underground castle. Oops. I just used the medical herb. So if I get low on health now, I'll definitely return. And we released the bridge guard. We also have the bridge now. And we got our first level up. Edina received the Dream Rod. A strange stick that enables you to look into a dream. It's one of the important items in this game, actually. Edina released Ivy. And the torch is back. These monsters can also use magic. And we've made an entire bridge appear. That leads back to the entrance, by the way. Elena released the Watermill Keeper. A man's voice came from inside the watermill. Darn it! This stupid wheel, it's so hard to turn. I am an elevator invented by Dr. Leo. I cannot move unless the watermill is turning. So we can't go further here yet. So let's explore all the people that we freed up. Yeah, this tulip still talks about the watermill owner. My husband used to be the village chief. One day he suddenly disappeared along with the other villagers. I feel so lonely. How about being one of my children? And such we can become adopted. Shall we become adopted? Yep. Really? I will call you Elena from now on. Wow, we didn't even communicate our name. And suddenly we are still called by our name. Isn't that great? Use the second floor as your own room. This is the room of the village chief. He used to sit and rock here for hours. I wonder when he is going to come back. We can even talk to the chair. Hello, may I help you? Oh, you are the one who released me. Take whatever you need from my store. I only have medical herbs though. And so we received another medical herb. I am the guard of the bridge. I guess it is not really necessary to guard such a small bridge. Please pass. Rotating this wheel will move the elevator in the underground castle. I am too weak to turn this wheel. Will you do it for me? This is the wheel. Will you try to turn it? Elena turned the wheel. As the wheel started to turn, power was transmitted to the underground castle. Oh, no wonder! I was turning it the wrong way! By the way, don't you think this watermill is great? And this is the IBB just released. We received an iron armor. And 50 gems. I am watching over the build. Please take this. And we received more experience points. So, now that power has been returned to the underground castle, we can actually use that elevator. That's basically the gist of this game. You free some people, then you can't go on in the dungeon because you need something from the people you just freed, and so on and so forth. Also, monsters that aren't connected to monster holds do reappear. And then I released an old man. And then I released a goat. Oh yeah, I should also re-equip that medical herb. And then I released Lisa. You can tell she's important because she has a name. You hear some light snoring coming from inside the house. And then I released a tulip. Helena released an architect. You do need an architect to build stairs. So let's continue onward. Now we get to deal with conveyor belts. And we got another level up. And we released more ivy. Now we can reach that tulip that we released earlier. But I think we need to release another ivy. Elena released the tool shop owner's son. And it's another one. And another one. What do you think? Is it gonna be yet another one? If you said yes, you would be right. But now we actually rescue something. Or someone. It's another goat. That finishes the circle. And we released another tulip. It's getting shot by all of the things. Oh well. There we go. Also be careful, those torches are going to be back again. Helena released an old man. You hear a man screaming inside the house. Ah! A ghost! A ghost! This is the heart of the underground castle. You may meet many monsters that cannot be defeated with that sword. You will be able to save those creatures once you return with the correct sword. Would you like to return? No. Well, seems like nowhere else we can go right now. Ah, no, it was this side, so we can talk to this tulip. The dream yacht brought you possess is a magical stick that enables you to look into dreams. Equip this stick when you wish to speak with someone who is sleeping. Hey, you look like you would be good at crab walking. Try it. You don't know how? Just walk while pressing either the L or R button. Ta-da! We can crab walk. I am helping my mother. Would you like to buy some goat's food? Do you want to know how much it costs? Well, how about $1 billion plus tax? What? Teddy? I'm sorry, I will give it to you for free. And we received a bag of goat's food. And this is still the same text. But we did run out of our medical herb again. I wonder why people live in such small houses. Can you believe the village chief was swallowed up in one of the paintings in the house on the hill? Oh, you have some food from the tool shop. I promise to tell you a secret if you will give me the food. Thank you. I will tell you a secret. If you wish to get inside the painting, you must equip an item which used to belong to the painter and touch the painting. Well, I have other things to attend to, so I will see you later. And so the goat leaves. Hey, give me my food! My name is Gaudi. I am an architect. I built all the houses in this town. Come back later, I will show you something. This was painted by Dr. Leo. A strange face has appeared. It's terrifying. There is a picture of the village chief in the painting. He appears to be sad. I wonder who placed the boundary between dreams and reality. Sometimes things that happen in dreams come true in reality. Elena placed the dream rod on the girl's head. Daddy, where are you? And so we just entered this person's dream. A voice, full of sadness, came from somewhere. Lisa, you must tell everything that you know to the person in front of you. They will also need my paintbrush to continue on. Daddy, is that you? Where are you, Daddy? I miss you so much. There was no answer. Who are you? Why am I here? Oh my, who are you? Get out of my house! Wait, I'm sorry for yelling at you. Please come back and listen to my story. I had a very strange dream. It was about my father and someone who looked just like you. My father told me to give his paintbrush to you and tell you all I know. The brush is all I have left from my father. I hid it somewhere. When you come back to me with that brush, I will tell you all I know. If you remember, we just opened a path in that dream. That path is actually open in reality now too. Also, this is our saving menu. The architect has built the wall now. Elena received Leo's brush. Elena released an old man. And we have 0 remaining monster lairs in both areas. Since losing my wife to an illness, I noticed a goat hanging around my place. I was so lonely I decided to keep the goat as a pet. We have not freed said goat yet, sadly. Oh, you have found my father's paintbrush. I will now tell you what I know. One day, as I returned from shopping, I found a note. Lisa pulled out the note and began to read. Lisa, I won't be able to see you for a while. If you have any problems, please see the village chief. Take care of your friends, Torbo the dog, Lou the dolphin, Gnome the snail, and Marie the doll. The animals mentioned in the letter were once my father's pets. I don't understand what he is trying to say, though. I know you are a complete stranger, but will you please search for my father? Since we are tasked with saving everyone in existence, we will indeed be doing that. Also, we have the painter's paintbrush now, so we are dragged into the painting. This is one of those songs that has a really weird time signature combination. The melody and most of the other instruments are, if I remember correctly, in 5/8. And the percussion is in 7H, which creates a very weird feeling. Also, we are in Leo's paintings, okay. Lots of these monster layers just opened a path forward. Elena released the Lonely Goat. And we released more Ivy. And another path forward. And then I received another medical herb. We already had one, but we would have been able to refill this one now. Living blocks! And this enemy can't be defeated yet. Level 4. And we released... that should be the goat that the man there keeps as a pet. Ah! We released a boy. We released another tulip. This one's not moving though. And we've opened up a teleporter back to the main part. And we released another boy. And this should be the last monster hole that is not the boss of this area. So let's talk to the NPCs first. I don't know if there is such a thing as reincarnation. Even though I can't communicate with my husband, I enjoy his company, so this is a little bit of a mistranslation, I believe, because if this goat considers itself as the reincarnation of this husband's wife, then it believes that reincarnation is real, right? You're the one who set me free, right? Come, I shall show you around. Please follow me. This is the home of Dr. Leo, the inventor, and his daughter, Lisa. Dr. Leo was a great painter as well as an inventor. One day, many soldiers came and took Dr. Leo away. Lisa has not been the same since. The house at the top of this cliff contains a painting by Dr. Leo. I think the title of the painting is something like The World of Evil. This is a house people constructed for the goats. I am not terribly fond of it. I did see something on the ground near the corner of the fence. And there is indeed a medical herb. Oh, you scared me. This is our secret hut. We have hidden treasure near here. And this tulip is sleeping. Get used to just interrupting every people's dreams, even the ones of flowers. In my dreams, I can do anything I like. For example, ha! The monsters running all over in Dr. Leo's paintings cannot be defeated unless you have a special sword. You must find the special sword that can destroy metal. Return here once you have found that sword. Why don't you try and talk to the jewelry? Yeah, that's the only way how we get out of this dream again as well. You would be correct. Dr. Leo is inspired or is a reference to Leonardo da Vinci. This is our secret passage. I cannot let you through without a pass. Oh, you remember Lisa's dream, right? Have you returned to the place you saw in her dream? Things may be different from where you saw her before. And yeah, that's basically a hint if you didn't figure that part out. See, do you actually give the pass after I talk to the other boy? No. Oh yeah, I didn't talk to that flower yet, I believe. Be sure to check underneath all of the tulips. A boy may have hidden something under one. He thought that no one was watching, but I saw him. There's a pass. Yeah, we did move this tulip. Yeah, Quintet actually likes to do this sort of thing. The other two RPGs I'll be playing later also have a bunch of Rio Bird references. Well, we do have the pass, so yeah, we need to equip the pass. Oh, the pass! Where did you find it? You can go inside now. Though for now there's not much here, though we did find a strange bottle. You will not lose any gems should your life meter reach 0. So yeah, if you die, I don't remember if you lose all your gems or half your gems, but that's basically what you lose if you basically game over. So let's save before facing the first boss. I forget. Of course. Can't use magic against bosses. Takes a bit long this way, but it is safe. Because this is an old game, bosses don't really have different phases. And also it's the first boss. That's the special thing about the holding the sword out. Enemies don't get invincibility frames for that attack, which is kinda silly. So even though you only do 1 damage with each hit, you do those 1 damages very quickly. And that's the boss. Yep, poke the boss to death. Elena released the village chief. Welcome to my room. I finally feel like myself again. I have something to tell you. Please come back to my house. Also, now we have the more optimistic music of the village. I feel as though I have been surrounded by darkness. In that darkness, I heard my best friend Leo. He told me to give this brown stone to a person named Elena. I don't know what the brown stone looks like, but this is a stone that I received from him the day before he disappeared. And it is brown. Elena received the brown stone. Suddenly, the master's voice came thundering down from the heavens. The brown stone you have is a key to open the world of evil. This is where Deathtor lives. Come back to me with the stone. Pip is the wife now, actually. The village chief speaks with me every morning. Even though I cannot speak, I communicate with him through our thoughts. Elena began to hear a small voice. There once was... Oh yeah, that's the old text that we remember. Where is she? That's weird. Yeah, for now there should be not much more to do here. I believe the NPCs mostly say the same things. What do you think of these walls? I am known to be a fast builder. The face of the village chief has disappeared. What was that? Ah, there she is. I feel bad for Lisa, having been separated from her parents. Some believe after a person dies, they will return in the form of a different creature. If this is true, I wonder what my mother is doing now. A voice came from above. The brown stone you received is one of 6 stones in this world. When all 6 of these stones are gathered, the gate leading to the world of evil shall be opened. Now, you must go to Greenwood, where the next stone awaits you. So, we can travel to the next area. Behold, it's the big world map. And this is Greenwood. Let's also save our game. Lots of plants in this place. And, as with the last place, currently extremely empty. Let's change that. Elena released a bird. These plants fight back. They also kinda hurt. Oh, we got another level up. Yeah, those are lizard enemies, sadly. But we released a dog. Welcome to the Water Shrine. Elena released a squirrel. A small voice is coming from a hole. Oh, I'm starving. If someone can bring me something to eat, I will exchange this powerful sword with them. Time to go one floor lower. This water cannot be passed, even though it seems like it's one of those waterfalls that you should be passed because you are walking behind the waterfall, but no. This is a solid waterfall. We have more than enough gems to just use magic for these. If I could hit, that is. There we go. And we released another bird. We just remove all of the water. And we found some gems. Yes, we are freeing all of the animals here. I am watching over the world. Please take this. We received more XP. And that was our medical herb. And we received another medical herb. How fitting. Elena released a mole. A voice is calling Elena from the hall. I am the creature who brings light to darkness. I will help you upon your return. Elena released a crocodile. Yes, the good lizards. Well, kinda. Little good reptiles. Almost. Also, we got a level up. Elena found a strange bottle. Well, we already had a strange bottle, but that would be another one. Since those are also consumed upon death. The statue was alive. And we released a squirrel. Yeah. We released another mole. Elena found 50 gems. Ah, it's actually not a circle. That's a bummer because I did not go south at the very beginning, so we gotta walk back the entire path now. Oh no, more plants! Oh, we did receive some delicious seeds. Yep, and that's where we started. And we've got more of these stages. Elena released a deer. More gems for me. Also, we opened a shortcut to the beginning of the shrine. Also, this is one of those RPGs where the inside is a lot bigger than the outside, since this small thing was the entire shrine we were just inside. I think it's not quite a theater deer, but it is a deer on a stage. Also, we released another dog. Woohoo! A shortcut. How convenient. Let me quickly check. I believe there we can free a little bit more. Ah, that opens the next shrine. I don't think we can really go very far here yet, though. Also, we've got more machine monsters. And it's another medical herb. If you already have a medical herb, then finding another medical herb is an automatic 4 heal. Which is quite nice. Fun fact, this ghost sprite is actually reused in the second RPG by Quintet. Elena released a dog. Oh, we can actually go further still. Well, this chest is empty. That's not nice. We released another dog. Ah, and the chest is now a set of stairs. Yep. But now we released another squirrel. Well, we might as well already clear this monster hole. And another crocodile. Now we can also reach that dog that we freed earlier. Oh yeah, right. Yep, I believe I found all the monster lairs here. Ah, it's actually the next shrine where I can't go at all. And we released another mole. It's a squirrel on a stage. Also, yes, the ground hurts if it's red hot. Basically, this is the fire shrine. And we have reached level 7. Ouch. And we got a new set of magic. Shoots light arrows in all directions. That's how it looks like. Now we can shoot in all directions. Now we don't have to worry about which way we are facing. And up here we have more of these metal enemies. And this treasure chest. More gems. More ammo for our magic. Which I do actually rarely use. How did that not hurt me? And we released another bird. There is a bird sleeping in front of Turbo's gravestone. More mobs as well. And on this small bridge we free a deer. And we found 60 gems. Oh yeah, I should absolutely drink some water. I've been talking for a while. Well, this is a short path. And another shortcut made. And those were those ghosts we beat earlier. Which helped us releasing another squirrel. Yes, always hydrate. Elena began to hear a small voice. We are rafts made from the branches of trees in Greenwood. If you cannot prove that you are from Greenwood, we will not let you ride. And so we cannot proceed there. Oops. I am Billy, leader of the Woodston Trio. Our show is really exciting. Hello, I am a member of the famous Woodston Trio. We usually have a variety show at the theater. Oh, it is a theater. I am sorry. You were right, Nicole. But I am missing my two sidekicks. Might have been a localization and memory issue thing, because I want to say in German this was localized as some kind of band thing instead. I need to take a walk and work some of this foot off. Torbo, the dog, used to live with a human named Dr. Leo. Torbo learned a great many things from him. He used branches from the trees to make a tool called a raft. This is a restaurant. Would you like to see the menu? Great! Let me tell you our special of the day. You! I'm just kidding. Please don't be offended. This restaurant is famous for delicious food and fruit drinks. I can tell what something is just by its smell. Alright, let me start doing my job. From there, I smell fresh air. From the south, I smell a mole. What is that smell? I smell something strange coming from the north. It's around here somewhere. I smell something really strange. There's an outhouse. And that answers what he smelled. Oh, oops, that's that tree. Ah, I smell some delicious seeds. You have some, don't you? We indeed do. I will exchange this sword with you for the seeds. And so we received the Psycho Sword. Which is a little bit stronger, but we do need to be level 5 to be able to equip it. We can temporarily paralyze invincible monsters with this. Talk with the stump. Please listen carefully. This is Greenwood. This land was developed by a dog named Torbo. He created this town so animals could come here and feel safe. Please, come take a walk with me. Alright, let's go. The island over there is a graveyard. My twin brother is the island guard. This is Green Theater. A group called the Woodston Trio is a local favorite here. Thank you for walking with me. Oh, one more thing. The animals communicate not only with our voices, but also... If I step like this and wag my tail, it means thank you. Did you already know that? Did you, Chad? If you find a particular mole, you will be able to see in the dark. Make sure you talk to all the moles. I've been talking a lot again. So now you learned something. The birds tell me many stories. I am thankful for them because I can't move from this spot. The birds tell me the Lost Side Marsh has 3 shrines. One is called water, another is fire, and the third is light. We tell the trees what is taking place, and in turn they give us seeds to eat. So I guess you could say we have sort of a give and take relationship. Who are you? Are you trying to walk over me? You have some nerve. Okay, but don't hurt me. We are walking very carefully. I am guarding the graveyard. I hear someone snoring, but can't tell which direction the sound is coming from. That would be where the snoring is coming from. Here lies Torbo, builder of Greenwood. So, let's see what this bird is dreaming about. Torbo refused to give his life to the evil one, Tashtall. He fought Tashtall, trying to save Greenwood and all its animals, but he was defeated. Elina, go to the Light Shrine and release the Guardian of the Woods. You will find what you are looking for. There is a bird, Tiki, that may tell you how to use the raft. You must protect Greenwood now that I am gone. So sadly, Torbo seems to have died. Torbo, wait! The raft will only carry the residents of Greenwood. Maybe if you bring something that used to belong to Torbo, they might help you. There are some leaves from Greenwood buried with Torbo. Even though I don't look like it, I am from the sky just like you. I light up the darkness. You cheer up, everyone. Let's work together to revive the world. The creature who lights up darkness, joined Elena. The leaves of Greenwood are found under the dog bones. Now we can prove to the rafts that we are in fact friends of Greenwood. You must bring me something that once belonged to Monmo. I hear someone snoring. I cannot tell who is making the noise. It is the stump that is snoring. Even though I am only a stump in real life, I often dream that I am a bird and can fly wherever I wish. I am always digging in the ground. Sometimes I dig up strange things. I just dug up some dog bones to the east. I got scared and reburied them. Boo! Come on, aren't you surprised? Well, I am a little surprised. Because I actually forgot about that mole being there. If you help me cross the river, I will give you something. There once was a raft made from the bark of my branches. You must find this raft. I believe it might be able to help you in some way. And he's still trying to surprise us, but now we know that he's there. Also, we opened another path in another dream. So, we received the ice armor. With that, we can cross fire without taking damage. So yeah, with that, I could have ignored the more fire mechanic there earlier. But it is going to be useful later on again, if I remember correctly. So, that has been everyone so far. So, let's equip those leaves, save our game, and return to the dungeon part. There's still a light shrine waiting for us after all. Those are leaves from Greenwood. Torbus' symbol. Torbus symbol. We will take you to the light shrine. Let's go on the Great Raft Adventure. And we released another mole. And the trio is now complete with the release of this dog. I am watching over the world. Please take this. More experience points for us. And now we are in the light shrine with solid lasers. Yes, it's gonna be theater time once we return. These two are enemies that we can't beat yet, but we can stun them. All just to create shortcuts for the most part. Finally, we rescue someone again. It's another squirrel. And we have light here. Without the sword that gives us light, we would not see anything here. Though the game is very kind in having just enemies display even in the darkness, so at least you won't be ambushed by stuff. Or at least not by these enemies. I wanna say this is true for most if not all enemies, but there might be something that is actually only visible if I have the light on it. Oh, this really looks like there should be something here, but I guess there is not. And we released another mole. And we released another teleporter back to the back to our hub area. Oh, we're already this close. So, it is already time to go back to the overworld one last time, because the door over there, I believe, leads to the boss. The band is back together, so let's start the show. Even though you are our only audience, we will try our best. Please watch the two other guys. How did you like it? For our next number, you must try and guess the real squirrel, me. We will move around, and if you choose correctly, you will win a prize. Please talk with whom you think the real squirrel is. Here we go! So chat, were you able to keep track? Where is the real squirrel? We've got a vote for right. Anyone else want to guess? Guess not. Okay, let's see if I really am Billy. And you were right. Congrats. You're right. Okay, I will give you a present. So that's how we get our free medical herb for this place. I hope you liked our show. See you later. Thank you for releasing me. I will give you this. And we got the Master's Emblem C. If you collect 8 of these, you will become an expert at magic. My name is Monmo the Mole. This place is so bright I cannot see, Would you please lead me to my house? I will follow you. Please take to the hall that leads to my home. Alright, talk to me when I am standing in the right place. Let's see, which of these was that? I wanna say it was this one. I'll give you a present. Could you wait here? This is another case of mistranslation. What? Did the female mole come by here? No, I am living down here alone. Oh, I think I have heard this story. There once was a cute female mole living around here, but she was taken away by evil creatures. I am scared. And we received Monmo's ribbon. A ribbon that Monmo, a mole, used to be fond of when she was still alive. And this deer can now cross. Stand back and watch. Ta-da! What did you think? I hope this helped. The Master's emblems are all over the world. They are fairly difficult to find. Collect all 8 emblems will not require, and you will not require gems when casting magic. This will make fighting much easier if you collect all 8. Bring them to me. That's Monmo's ribbon. Alright, I will move if you give that to me. I'm sorry. I didn't know that he was a ghost. Both of us fell in love with Monmo. One day, Monmo was captured by evil. He tried to rescue her, but never came back. Suddenly he appeared. I had no idea what happened to him. Anyways, take this bracelet and revive Greenwood. I know those 2 moles would have liked to live here in peace. We got the shield bracelet. Will reduce the amount of damage received from enemies by 1/2. Oh yeah, right, that's this place. Yeah, slightly spooky, but not by a lot. Since all the ghosts do seem to be friendly. It probably just comes with us being some kind of celestial being. I think those were all of the new NPCs. Yeah, we already talked to the squirrel. So, time to finish this area up. Also, I should hydrate again. Now it's time for the water pillar. Again, the boss is immune to magic. Also, this one's moving around a lot more crazy. A lot more disorienting. I should actually change to the herb just in case. Yep, that was needed. Time for going back to half damage. And now for the third statue. Should be fire now. And there we go. Somewhat close, but we still made it. The first one was light. And we released the Woods Guardian. It's the big tree with a face. I am the Guardian of the Woods. Thank you for releasing me. I will give you the greenstone upon your return. I am the Guardian of the Woods. I have been watching the world for a long time. Elena, a dog named Torbo has buried something near my roots. You will need this greenstone someday, so please take it. So we received the greenstone. Indeed he is. He is the Woods Guardian, the Guardian of the Woods. Let's already move to the next area and save there. It's a water area. Actually, this area is pretty well in segmenting itself, so we can continue a little bit longer. But I am not going to do the entire area because it is getting close to the time where I want to end. It's the water place. Helena heard a small voice. This is St. El's palace in the ocean. No human can live under the sea. Go to the island, Salsherta, through the shrine and look for the bubble clothing. And that is indeed our goal. Now Salsherta is accessible. This is actually one of my favorite tracks of the games. Palm trees shooting coconuts. And other enemies here are these apes, gorillas, something like that. We reached level 9 as well. And we released a mermaid. Wait, that was just a shortcut to the beginning. Oh yeah, I can also go over here. Birds! Well, one bird. And stones! Again, one stone. It's nice how you oftentimes can exploit enemies like this. We released another mermaid. Well, we are releasing a lot of mermaids today. Oh, come on. There's a nice chest. And there's another path open. And there's our medical herb for the day. Suddenly all of the trees are gone, and we have these stones again. Yeah. Oh, that's a big palace. Is there anyone who needs to use the bubble armor? Oh, that would be us, because we can't breathe underwater. And we have cleared everything that we can clear so far. That monster there actually can't be reached right now. You might have noticed the stairs leading to the ocean. We can re-enter this place from said ocean. So, we'll talk to the NPCs, and I think then I'll end here for today. Oh, I have not had a human guest in a long time. I know you can't breathe underwater, so please take this. There's the bubble armor. We'll need this. Enables you to walk under the sea. Mermaids have to be very good at dancing. If 3 of my students return, I will show you our great dance. My name is Kana. I am one of the Queen's dancers. As a reward for saving us, I will tell you a secret. No armor will protect you against the magma of the volcanic island Durian. You must find a way to stop the volcano. Oh yeah, that's the statue that we already talked to. There used to be 4 mermaid statues in this place. Those statues prevented all creatures from getting lost. Sorry, I have orders from the Queen not to let anyone pass. And that's it so far. Well, we can actually reach this treasure chest, so that's almost it. We received the mermaid's tears. These will turn magma into stone. Those are probably needed to deal with that volcano island. So, next week when I continue to stream this game, which is going to be next Saturday at the same time, we'll explore the ocean. So, we actually don't wish to continue. Rest well, there's still much to be done. And that's basically how you then switch off the console. So yeah, thanks everyone for joining me. The next stream I'm going to do is going to be this next Tuesday. I am going to try to stream modded Minecraft actually. If that doesn't work, I do have a plan B, but it should. I have streamed modded Minecraft through Discord before, so I doubt it would be any more difficult via Twitch, unless somehow the Streamlabs takes way more resources than streaming through Discord. But yeah, thank you for joining everyone. So, I will see you again. Oh yeah, also I will try to figure out why Streamlabs didn't show this stream chat. I'll hopefully have that fixed on Tuesday. So, goodbye!